Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning, everyone. I am Neha Gupta, and today I'll be presenting to you a presentation based on absolute and concrete knowledge. So, at the onset, I would like to draw your attention to this picture and give it a few thoughts. You can look at this picture, think about it for a few seconds, and then I will request if anybody would like to tell what they think when they look at this picture. Anybody?
Lightning.
Yes, lightning, right, Supriya? Anybody
Thunder.
else?
Thunder.
Thunder, right? Anybody else?
Cloud,
Blue
storm,
sky.
Yes, storm, cloud, all of you are correct. When we look at this picture, then we think blue skies, white clouds. When we think of lightning, we can imagine that there might be loud noise and thundering. We can also see that there are some trees, while some of us might think that why lightning happens during rain. We might wonder. We might think that how lightning happens. We might also wonder what causes the sound of thunder, or what happens to the trees during a rainstorm, or should we take shelter under a tree to save ourselves from thunderstorm? So these are the various kind of thoughts we have when we look at this picture. Now looking at the second picture, this is the majestic Taj Mahal. Now when you look at this picture, can anybody tell me what do you think?
The symbol of love and the very your own love story is all that I got to know about this picture. Sorry, Neha.
White marbles.
Yes, correct.
White
So
marbles.
this white marble, the symbol of love, the majestic Taj Mahal, and anything else?
Monument.
Yes, Taj Mahal is a monument. So when we think of Taj Mahal, the first thing which comes to our mind is that it is one of the 7 new wonders of the world. It is a wonder of the world. It is based in Agra. And when we think of Taj Mahal, we go there, we think of vacations, of all the lovely time we have there, roaming around in the streets, visiting this monument, clicking pictures, making Instagram reels, making TikToks. And looking at this picture, we can think of the clear skies, the white marbles. So all these are facts. So while some of us think of these facts, some of us might think that why this Taj Mahal monument was built, who made it, and what was the need to make it. We might also wonder what happened to the laborers who were making it. We all have heard of the stories that the laborers who were making it, their hands were cut. Whether it is a true story or not, we might wonder about that. And if it is true, what happened to the lives of these laborers post making of this Taj Mahal? So basically what I'm trying to say here is that some of us think about the facts and some of us go beyond the facts. So among the various type of knowledges that we are going to learn this year, one of the forms is concrete and abstract knowledge. So while concrete knowledge or Murt Gyan, which we say in Hindi Murt Gyan, is based on facts, the fact that this is a majestic white marble structure, the fact that it is in Agra, the fact that it was made by Shah Jahan for his wife Mumtaz Mahal. So all these are facts. And concrete knowledge is based on what you can see. We can see that it is a huge complex, that there are many monuments around this complex, that the total area covered is around 23 hectares. Concrete knowledge is basically on the surface. Basically, that whatever is presented in front of us, the information which is in front of us, that is the surface knowledge, that there are lots of gardens around it. There is no mental process involved in concrete knowledge. Basically, whatever is presented to us, we take it on surface value. We take it as it is given. Like a child, if we tell him that the sky is blue, the child might accept us that yes, the sky is blue. He might not question it, why it is not green, why it is not yellow. So when accepting the presented things in its simplest of form, then it is concrete knowledge. The other kind of knowledge is abstract knowledge, which is amurt gyan. Abstract knowledge goes beyond the facts, beyond what is presented to us. Like if the Taj Mahal was built, why it was built, why only white marble was used, why not any other kind of marble, why it was transported from some other place, why what was available to us in India was not used. So it is beyond the facts. You are questioning the very existence of the thing. The idea of the concept is more important than what is presented to us. So it involves high logical thinking. In this abstract knowledge, we go into depth. We try to understand why it was happening and how it was happening and what was the thoughts behind it. A lot of mental processes are also involved in abstract knowledge. Like, we will try and understand what happened to the lives of the laborers in this case. Were they able to make a livelihood for themselves? The fact is that the building took 20 years to complete almost. But we try to understand what happened in those 20 years. How were they living? Who was providing for their families? Were they able to take any leaves and go back to their families? So all that thought which we put into it becomes a part of the abstract knowledge. So basically abstract knowledge is involved high mental levels. In Hindi, if we say, then Murt Gyan or concrete knowledge is Anubhavik. That is, it is based on experience. It is based on Avlokan. That is, it is based on observation. It is based on Smriti. That is, it is based on memory. And it is easy to understand. That is, isko samajhna aasan hai. Amurt knowledge, on the other hand, ना दिखाई देती है और ना ही हमें सामने प्रेजेंट करी जाती है, यानी कि वो दिखाई ना देने वाली सूचना पर आधारित है. अमूर्त नॉलेज उच्च तार्किक क्षमता पर निर्भर करती है, यानी कि आपके मानसिक जो उच्च थॉट्स है उनको यूज करके बनाई जाती है. और अमूर्त जो हमारा ज्ञान है वो समझना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, यानी कि जटिल होता है. थैंक यू.